The date is September 11th, 2001. The world is going through one of the most devastating terrorist attacks, an attack led by Al-Qaeda and Osama bin Laden. 4 airplanes, 3 of them crashing into landmarks within America, the Twin Towers and the Pentagon. The 4th crash landing as passengers take on the hijackers in a heroic moment. 9 years, 7 months, and 21 days later, Osama bin Laden was killed. Thus, the fall of his reign of terror.
Terrorist who's responsible for the murder of thousands of innocent men, women, and children.
14 years, 10 months, and 26 days later, Osama's soul was transferred into the body of Tim Sweeney. Tim being used as a vessel to carry on Osama's terror upon the people of the world, and his first line of attack was to increase the V-Buck prices.
I don't know the ins and outs, but I don't think they wanted to do this.
It's a pretty shit change, I think. And I feel like the way they did it was like they kind of like dropped, they dropped like a trailer, right? And then they announced the change, and then they dropped like the other like 5 teasers or trailers they had to like maybe try like to hide it, I guess.
I think they should have increased the prices, not lowered the value of the V-Bucks. That's bad. That is very bad.
This is also not helping the fact that this chapter started off kind of slow and people were already getting kind of bored of Fortnite at this point. So for you to announce this V-Buck price increase right before the next season when people are already kind of sick and tired of Fortnite at this moment, you then give us this and now people are just like, okay, then I'm definitely quitting.
The V-Buck price changes being announced only 10 days before the new season launched was a clear strategic move. Only days prior and even on, they were gearing up to announce that Save the World was going free to play, which had the community excited. With this discourse and excitement around the game, they slid the V-Buck change and tried to get us to sweep it under the rug. Right after this, they started momentum for the new season with teasers. What even are the V-Buck changes? Well, the prices themselves do not change. The amount you get is lowered. This went with the Fortnite crew as well. Instead of getting 1,000 every month, you only get 800. For example, if you wanted to get 2,800 V-Bucks for a new collab bundle, before you would spend 23 USD to get 2,800 exact. Now with the changes, you spend $23 and get 400 V-Bucks less, meaning you only get 2,400 V-Bucks, and with the new exact amount packs, you have to pay $8 more to get the full 2,800. So overall, you're paying $31 for something that was once $23. Which is ridiculous. With everything else going on in the world and the prices of simple things rising, wanting to splurge a little on something you like inside of a video game that you like, and not even being able to do that because of the price change is almost a spit in the face to some people. But this can simply be a nothing burger issue. I mean, it's just a slight change, and they couldn't make any more bad choices, especially with the new season right around the corner. Right? Fortnite Showdown released on March 19th. Despite the V-Buck controversy, everyone is enjoying the season. Tons of community engagement with Team Foundation and Team Ice King. The community seems alive again. Everyone is happy with the game and just everything overall. Fortnite posted an article announcing that they were going to shut down 3 modes: Ballistic, Rocket Racing, and Festival Battle Stage. They opened the article by saying they failed to build experiences that couldn't garner a large enough player base, which is very funny to say when these modes are hardly updated and just left to rot after 2 months of releasing. They continue to explain the reasoning for these modes getting shut down, but they left out one key detail that explained a lot, something that completely overshadowed the modes getting shut down. Epic laid off 1,000 employees, explaining how they are spending more than they are making in the company. I will leave the entire letter in the description, but this letter was written by Tim, the root of all evil for Epic Games. What's worse is they laid off some extremely important people. Evan is the biggest example. He has done so much for the game. Like, look at his resume. There will be a link in the description that will lead you to everyone who was laid off and what they have to offer. There are so many people, and my heart goes out to them during this rough time. Evan has gone on to say he doesn't even know how Epic is going to conduct some of the things they have planned without him, which is scary for the future of the game. It's looking bleak. I'm kind of going unscripted, kind of just straight using my thoughts here for the latter end of this video. Everything I said prior was a very dumbed down, kind of just quick bite of everything that's gone down with Fortnite in the past like 2-ish weeks. I want to say that I do find it absolutely disappointing, and honestly, Fortnite's reputation and Epic's reputation in my eyes has completely just been dug through the mud. It's ruined, and I find it extremely disappointing, everything that's going on. And I didn't really go too deep on it because there's so much, a lot of controversy surrounding everything that's happened, and it's such a shame, honestly. And if you want my opinion on the season, because I originally was going to do a video on just the season, but everything happened, so I just made this quick bite-sized video, kind of explain everything that's going on. I would recommend you do your own research and own deep dive into everything. This is, again, just kind of a stepping stone for people to use, and kind of explanation why everyone's so upset about it. Honestly, I'm gonna play the game every here and there, but I am not in support of everything that they are doing. And, you know, I may, you know, my 9/11 segment and the joke I made about Tim Sweeney being the vessel for Osama bin Laden, that's to make light of the situation, mainly the V-Buck stuff. When it comes to the layoffs and everything surrounding that, that is not a joke. That is a shame, and just extremely disheartening to see. I hope everyone the best. That link will be in the description for anyone that's just curious to see all the people and their amazing talents and skills that they have and they can provide, or whatever it may be, even if you're an indie game company. And I don't know anyone that sees this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little documentary-esque style video. Kind of just, again, just a bite-sized video to explain everything that's going on within Epic and Fortnite. I might make a video with OG Season 8. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.